Um, So in today's class, we're going to look at money, and under money, we're going to look at the concept of profit and loss. Today, I'm going to explain 1. Selling price, 2. Cost price. The selling price. The amount a trader or person decides to sell his goods is called the selling price. The amount a trader or person decides to sell his goods is called the selling price. For instance, we have Malam Adamu buys a pack of sugar for 20 naira and sells to Mr. Yemi at 50 naira. In this question, the amount Malam Adamu sells the sugar is called the selling price. That is, the amount he sold the sugar to Mr. Yemi at 50 naira is the selling price. So our selling price in this example is 50 naira. Let's not forget the amount a trader or person decides to sell his goods is called the selling price. Cost price. Cost price is the initial amount an individual trader buys a good before selling. Cost price is the initial amount an individual trader buys a good before selling. For instance, Malam Adamu buys a pack of sugar for 20 naira and sells to Mr. Yemi at 50 naira. The amount Malam Adamu buys the pack of sugar is the cost price. Look at the instance, Malam Adamu buys a pack of sugar for 20 naira. The amount Malam Adamu buys the pack of sugar is called the cost price. Profit. The formula we use to determine our profit is profit equals selling price minus cost price. To determine your profit, it is selling price minus cost price. To determine your selling price, cost equals cost price plus profit. To determine your selling price is cost price plus profit. And to determine your cost price is selling price minus profit. Please let's not forget these formulas. Profit equals selling price minus cost price, while selling price equals to cost price plus profit. Once you find your cost price, it's selling price minus profit. Going further, we'll look at loss. Loss. The formula we use to determine our loss is loss equals cost price minus selling price. You can see there's a difference. To determine your loss, it's cost price minus selling price. While to determine your selling price is cost price minus loss. And to determine your cost price is selling price plus loss. Let's take note that the formula to determine our loss is different from the formulas to determine our profit. And the formula to find your selling price when you have a profit is different from the formula you use in finding your selling price when you have a loss. I repeat, loss equals cost price minus selling price. Selling price equals cost price minus loss, while cost price equals selling price plus loss. Determine the profit or loss. For instance, we have Malam Adamu buys a pack of sugar for 20 naira and sells to Mr. Yemi at 50 naira. I repeat, Malam Adamu buys a pack of sugar for 20 naira and sells to Mr. Yemi at 50 naira. To solve this, to find our profit or loss, to determine our profit or loss, we have to bring out the important detail of the question. Our cost price in the question is what? 20 naira. Why? Because that is the amount Malam Adamu buys the pack of sugar. Now we have the selling price. Our selling price is 50 naira because that is the amount he sells to Mr. Yemi. He sells to Mr. Yemi at 50 naira. So the selling price, the amount he sells the sugar, is the selling price. And to determine our profit is selling price minus cost price. Do you know why in this question it is a profit? Because the selling price is greater than the cost price. If you see your selling price is greater than the cost price, you know you use your profit formula. But if your cost price is greater than your selling price, you use your loss formula. So in this question, our selling price is greater than our cost price. So profit equals selling price minus cost price. And we have 50 naira minus 20 naira. And 50 naira is our selling price and 20 naira is our cost price. So we have 30 naira. The profit equals 30 naira. Why? Because the selling price is greater than the cost price. Example 2. Find the cost price of a bottle of oil sold for 22 naira at a profit of 4 naira. To answer this, we have to find that, recall, cost price minus selling price equals recall cost price equals selling price minus profit. And in our question, our selling price, if you read the question, it says find the cost price of a bottle of oil sold. Selling, it's our selling price. So selling price of 22 naira at a profit. Our profit is what? 4 naira. So to find our cost price, it will be 22 minus 4. 22 minus 4 gives us 18. So our cost price is 18. That brings us to the end of today's class. And if you don't understand, you can replay your video, watch it over and over again until you get a clearer and better understanding. Bye. See you in the next class.